What's up YouTube? Zero here, and today I'm going to be doing a Witcher 3 endgame build. Now this is endgame before the DLCs. Why? I wanted to have a solid build going into the DLCs because I know I've seen a lot of build videos with the mutation you can get from Blood and Wine, but I wanted to have a good build to get there. So first I'm going to talk about what I have equipped, my equipment, the perks, and the potions, and then we'll get into the gameplay and I'll talk about my decisions during the gameplay. So first, I have the full feline set of armor and swords. Now this is important because it's an easy set to get, and the feline armor is light armor, and as you can see, the chest gives me plus 20% attack power, the gauntlets give me plus 10%, the boots give me plus 10%, and the trousers give me plus 10%. So that's plus 50% attack power equipping the feline armor. And again, like I said, it's light armor. Light armor allows your stamina to come back quicker than other armor sets. Then for potion-wise, I have the Water Hag Decoction, which damage dealt is increased 50% when vitality is at a maximum. Then I have the Ekimara Decoction, which damage dealt to foes regenerates vitality. And finally, the Troll Decoction, which regenerates vitality both inside and outside of battle. So I have the Water Hag for offense, and I have the other two for defense, kind of helping each other out. I want to regenerate that vitality if I lose it, so I can get back to doing my maximum damage. As you can see, the stats on my character at level 35 with this build, I have a decent amount going, both offensive and defensive. You're going to see a little bit once we get into the perks why my vitality is increased a lot. So there it is. There's some of my stats. So let's get into the perks, and then we can talk about why I chose what I chose. So the first thing is muscle memory. Fast attack damage is increased by 25%. Then we're going to go down, just right down that left side. We're going to get into precise blows, where again, we're increasing some of that fast attack damage. And then whirl, which is a great move, good for hordes of enemies, or if you're facing a slower opponent, it's good to be able to get around the backside of that slower opponent and do some increased damage. Now, the other two that I pick, I have resolve, which these two don't matter as much, just something to help increase the attack power. You can see from the red mutagen. Now mine is just a red mutagen. I don't have the greater, but if you have the greater, that'll be plus 40% instead of plus 32. So now into the alchemy, I have poison blades. That's pretty self-explanatory. I have heightened tolerance, and then I have acquired tolerance. Both of those are helping me increase my toxicity level so I can equip those decoctions that we talked about. Then I have tissue transmutation, which those decoctions increase my vitality. So instead of at 7,000 when I have the 3 equipped, I get the plus 1,000, so I'm at over 10,000, which is awesome. Then I have protective coating, which adds a 25% protection against attacks from monster type that the oil targets. So you want to make sure you're putting on that oil before each battle. Synergy, which is what's increasing the mutagens, so my attack power goes up to the 60 and the 900 for my green mutagens. And then the last one was a little tough between Killing Spree and Hunter Instinct, but I decided to go with Killing Spree. If my toxicity is above 0, each opponent kill increases critical hit chance by 40%. Obviously, I only have 4 into it. Once I put the 5th one in, it'll be by 50%, and it's for the duration of that fight. So again, I'm increasing my attack power. Hunter Instinct is also a nice one to go into. That's probably the next alchemy trait that I'm going to go into after Killing Spree, but I did decide to go with Killing Spree just because there are a lot of times where you're getting into those hordes of enemies. So here I just want to show Whirl off. I'm attacked by all of these damn spiders, and I wanted to just show how easy it is to take them out with Whirl. I make quick work of them because of how beefy my attack power is, and then Whirl, they are all surrounding me, and I am just easily able to take them out. Now here, I am going to take on an enemy that is 2 levels above what I'm at. I'm at 35, this is at 37. Obviously, I do make some dumb choices. I'm not going to lie, I make some dumb choices in this battle, but because of everything that I put together, this battle actually isn't that hard. It takes a little bit longer because he is a little bit beefier, he's a couple levels above me, but it really isn't that hard. And like I said, the slower characters, you're able to use Whirl and just get around their backside, which is very nice. So we talked about the potions as to why I chose those 3 potions. The Water Hag is more offensive, and then you have your 2 defensive to help you gain that vitality back when you lose it, because the Water Hag requires you to be at maximum vitality. Let's talk about some of the other ones. Most of the time, we're going to be using our fast attack. So all of what we went into fast attack-wise is really nice because we're using our fast attack most of the time, especially when those hordes of enemies are surrounding us or we're facing a big enemy like this. We've also set ourselves up for the future. Eventually, I am going to go into the perks that help increase the strong attack, because if you guys have seen the feline armor, a strong attack increases the next fast attack damage. So I am going to go into that in the future once I get my mutation and I'm able to get the Grandmaster armor on the feline armor. So we have Poison Blades, which just does some extra damage. The Tissue Transmutation is giving me that extra defense, that extra vitality, just in case I do want to be stupid like I was in this battle and just let someone hit me as I'm trying to get some extra hits off. We also have the Poison Blades, which I did talk about. I love Poison Blades. I love poisoning things. And we have the Killing Spree. That's for multiple enemies, which is nice. Which I love being able to use that against multiple enemies. It just makes quick work of them. You can easily take out one enemy with one hit just because you have that when you continue to go through that. And once you see in Blood and Wine, there are some areas where you are going to be attacked by a lot of enemies. You have to take over these castle type things that bandits have taken over, and you're going to love having Poison Blades because you're going to be doing that damage over time to the enemies. You're going to have Killing Spree, so you're going to have that increased damage. And you're also going to love being able to use multiple decoctions. Again, the 3 I love to use are definitely going to help out, especially when you're able to kill enemies in one hit. Your vitality is going to be able to go back up if you have been hit. I know sometimes I lose a lot of vitality thanks to guys with crossbows if I'm just allowing them to hit me while I'm trying to take others out, or if I do something like that where I let a troll hit me because I'm trying to get up to him just doing damage. I know that I can monitor my health enough to where I can let him hit me, and I know I'm not going to die in the battle. So just a preview of the future. The mutation that I'm going to use is Euphoria, which is going to help out. It's going to increase attack damage as well. I'm going to get the Grandmaster feline armor, which again helps with attack power. I'm going to go into the heavy attack because that's going to increase fast attack damage. So this just kind of sets me up for that, both offensive and defensive. Again, I have a little bit defensive. As long as you're using that oil, you're getting more defense. And I know I've had it where I faced enemies who are a little bit lower level than me and they haven't even done damage to me. I don't know if that's a glitch or if that perk is just that good. So I hope y'all enjoyed this video. It looks like it's coming down to an end. I hope it helps y'all out. Let me know what you think of the build in the comment section, if this is kind of what you use or if you use something else. And stick around for my channel. Subscribe to my channel for more Witcher 3 Wild Hunt content. Well, until next time, peace.